Bob Joyce is not Elvis. This is the psyop they want you to believe so you do not know the truth. Look how easily you can find this on Google. Now, I've done a lot of videos on who he actually is, and he is even telling you. But I've never done one where I've compiled all the smoking guns. So you just sit right back and you watch this and you try telling me that Elvis is Bob Joyce after this. And keep in mind, I've done this a lot, and faces don't line up perfectly unless they're the same person. Case in point, I've been told I look like Sly sometimes, and we don't match up at all. Now let's start here and watch how this face can perfectly morph into this face. Perfectly. Literally perfectly. Kind of looks like Biff Tannen in the middle here, but you hardly tell there's a transition. And not just in that one, but here's two completely different photos overlaid. And again, you can hardly tell there is any sort of transition there. It's seamlessly because their faces and bone structure match up perfectly. Now let's just get right to these smoking guns. I mean, it is so clear and obvious that those two dots are the exact same as these two dots, and that there's a third one there and a third one there. And these are the hard ones to see. Now follow me as I scroll over down to this area of their face. And what are we gonna see? We're going to see the exact same two dots yet again. Here it comes. Ready? And right there, and right there, and right there, and right there. If you watch this and you still think Bob Joyce, well, I don't think I can help you, because there's more after this. Let's move on to two completely different pictures, and let's look at these very distinctive dots there. And what do we have there? Like those were removed and left two holes in the exact same alignment of his face. Now what you need to do is stop thinking with your heart. If you are a fan of Elvis and you were a fan of T, then you were thinking with this and you were not thinking with this, and you were stuck believing what they want you to believe. Now I am literally looking at you in the face and telling you it is your duty as a human being to figure this out. Because if you don't figure this out, well then you're holding us all back from being truly free. Because he is not the good guy. He wants you worshiping him in either form instead of the Heavenly Father. That's why he is sent down here, because he wanted to be worshiped instead of worshiping God, aka Lucifer. But all this was for entertainment. I'm sure their faces just match up perfectly because of coincidence. I'm a satire account. I don't really care about waking you all up so we can get free. Entertainment only.